least recall ba? Si asa diri ang radius, boys. Type sa tell me the color of the line segment. In the chat
Black,
box,
sir.
please. Black. All right.
Black, sir.
Very good. How about the diameter?
Anong green,
Green,
sir?
sir. Green line.
Okay. Center.
Black dot, sir.
Black dot, sir.
That. Okay. Chord.
Anong yellow, sir?
Yellow. So second circle. Minor segment.
Kanang blue na
makita,
half,
no?
sir.
Yellow, sir. Gamay na kwan, sir.
Ano siya ang segment. Tapos mo makita kay kuan kan na inyong projector di ba klaro. So mo ni ang segment kanina nga part minor segment. Then circumference, of course, we all know. Kanang mo ni sa circle. Kaning nagtuyok sa circle. Arc, ang arc literally arc yun siya. Literally. Major segment is the supplement
green.
Okay, kaning green shaded area. Sector, so sector kay kaning yellow. So unsa man ang sector there, sir? Murag section. Section sa circle. Magkaon pizza, katong part nga gikaon nimo mo sector. Okay? So tangent is the line outside. The blue one.
Sir.
Right? Yes.
Pwede yung balik, sir.
Yes.
Ang kanang arc, sir, kay pwede gyapon na sa circumference, sir, no?
Not the whole of it. Ang arc is part of the circumference but not the circumference itself.
Ang
Pwede, kani diri.
circumference, sir, kay kanang yung circle.
That,
X sa circle.
di mo isgot naman og pi god kung atong i-define ang circumference mo apil na og pi nga value. So if we're going to talk about the circumference entirely, maapil na ang katong 3.14 so taas na kayo. So take ano lang ang arc is part of the circumference. Okay, for example, kani diri kana siya diya nga area, makita niyo ko ang pen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, kani nga area kani siya, kani. Arc gyapon na siya, arc gyapon. Kani pong gamay diri arc sa di siya. Kaning dako diri semi bali half ni siya, semicircle. So arc gyapon na siya diya. Okay? Pero dili ang timbok conference. Okay? Kuha na, okay na? Klaro na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, if you're going to draw this, you have a circle and center. Then you draw a line. No? Line anywhere on the circle. You draw a line from the center of your circle to any point on the circumference. So, say for example, kani. So ito yung tawag na, and then we draw a tangent to that point. What do you call this point, kani, boys?
Point of tangency, sir.
Point of tangency. We call this as point of tangency. All right. So, ang gipangutana diri is what is the measurement of this part here? Saan siya? So, it's actually perpendicular. No? A tangent is always perpendicular to a radius. So, ano mo yung sir nga perpendicular? Again, if you use your protractor, isang pagmingon ka diya, isang ari pa na padong diha, tapos magbuhat ka forma diya, always gina siya nga perpendicular. Okay? So, tuyokon pa ninyo, mag-use mo takuani og desmos karon pero may oras. Bisag tuyokon pa ninyo siya diri, always gina tigya po na move. Okay? So now that's I think that's clear naman. And since perpendicular siya na ay right angle. Okay? So here are the properties of a tangent. So a tangent can touch a circle at exactly 1 point na. Kaning first three na usara ni siya actually. But same rag meaning. A tangent never crosses a circle, which means it cannot pass through the circle. And a tangent, again, if it does not pass through the center, the circle, of course, it will not intersect the circle at 2 points, diba? And as mentioned earlier, a tangent line is perpendicular to the radius of a circle. So here, we have an illustration, this one. Ang tangent na to is kaning. Okay? RS. Then kaning P diri is katong point of tangency. Formal siya 90 diyan. Perpendicular man. Another theorem is that the lengths of two tangents from a common external point to a circle is equal. Okay, again, the length of two tangents from a common external point to a circle is equal. So may pasabot na sir. The length of PQ is equal to the length of PR. Okay? Parehara na sila.
Ay sir, ari dapita ang kuan to sir, external point sir.
Tara kaning P.
Okay sir.
Ligawa sa circle ba?
Okay.
Ligawa sa circle niya.
Oh, external.
Same naman sila distance ni pag dive sa pag-ana sa iyang line,
Excuse me sir.
same ra na sila. Yes.
Sir, kung himo kaning sa taas nga circle sir, kung himuan na to kanang ang O, himuan na to kanang point of tangency sa babaw kay equal gyapon na sir as a IP
What do you mean kani? Asa
babaw
pa daw?
na sir. Point of tangency nga kuan sir. Sa babaw nga part sir. Sabot nga nimo point sir.
Pana?
Kana nga point sir
Ana?
kay kana sir og ang S kay may equal gyapon na sa PS sir.
Well, kung diri ang S, dili. Eh nga no,
Dapat
kung
sa
ato na siya
tumoy.
i-connect, if S is located somewhere here in say tumoy gyud nga, dili gyud mo dapat gyud matangent siya. Well, that's possible. Just like this ba? Eh kung yung diri ang position sa S, nya ato na i-connect diha, it's not tangent anymore, di ba? It won't be tangent anymore. Instead, it's what do you call this? What do you call this line na?
Second, sir.
Second na siya. Pero kung ang S is somewhere there, mas layo-layo pa, ang mo purma siya gingon ani, that's possible. Yes. I would say yes. But if this is the case, diri ang location sa S, dili. Dili sila equal. Okay? Okay ra? Buwa na?
Yes sir.
Alright. Continue ta. Right, so tangents from a point, a common external point are actually equal. Let's try to prove that. Nganong ma-equal man sila, sir? So here, we all know from the same point, kaniha, let's say katong siyang P, katong R, say somewhere here, and then Q is somewhere here. No? So ato na siyang kay perpendicular man, tunong na sila sa radius, yeah, 90 degrees. Okay? Now, look at the picture, boys. What shape is made from this illustration? P, R, Q, sorry, no, Q, O, O.
Quadrilateral, sir.
Okay, we call this figure as quadrilateral. Nga gani? Because ganun quadrilateral man, sir. Okay, very good. So four-sided polygon quadrilateral. Even though dili siya rectangle, dili siya square, as long as four-sided siya, quadrilateral gyapon na. Ay gyapon na siya sa definition. All right? Now, before we prove this, for example lang boys, I'm going to ask you, before we prove that, ang question here is, if degree measure of angle P is 70, what is degree measure of angle O? What do you think? Huh?
110,
Degree measure of angle, come again?
110, sir.
110, very good. How do you get 110?
I-add up ng all angles, sir, kay the interior angle, sir, kay mo. Add up na to 3 degrees. So, add up na ang P, ang angle P, R o Q, then minus out to 360. Makuha yung 110.
Very good. Very good, very good. So, ang pasabot is ang angle, in sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral, 360 gid na. So, ang pasabot na is degree measure of angle P, plus degree measure of angle Q, plus degree measure of angle R, plus degree measure of angle O, equal gina og 360. Okay? And yeah, since angle P is 70 man, si angle Q kay is 90 kay, of course, perpendicular good. Si R, 90 sad. So, plus degree measure of angle O, mamay pangita. So, 360 dari. Kanya, this is roughly 250. Plus degree measure of angle O, ibalin sa pikas. As Espares mentioned, no? That is 360 minus 250. Therefore, 110. Sabtan ra, yun ana ha, basta na mo question later ba. Right, let's try to prove this, no? But what formula are we going to use to prove this? It's going to be Pythagorean theorem, no? Ano man sir? Again, this is a right triangle. And this one here is the radius as well as this one. So that means equal na sila, di ba? So kung equal na sila, parehas lang length. And yet these two triangles lie on the same, na common yung side gyapon ba? SS. So kaning x, let's say kani siya, PO is x. So let's try to solve the PR ng length using Pythagorean theorem. So a squared plus b squared equal to c squared. So our A, let's say, is we choose the first triangle kaning mas babaw. Let's say PO, which is equal to R. B is equal. What is B here? If PO ang A, what is B, boys? Give me the segment. Just give me the segment. Sorry. RO di ay. RO ni ha, RO. What is B here, boys? It's kaning babaw nga triangle. Hello?
R.
What is B? Anyone?
PO, sir.
No? PO is the C. Hypotenuse man na. What about B? What is our B?
PR, sir.
PR, the tangent. Very good. Okay. Ang PR mo ang tangent. And PO is equal to X, di ba? So now let's try to distribute or substitute it here. It's going to be right. So this is now ang A ni mo kay R squared plus PR squared equal to X squared. So PR squared is equal to X squared minus R squared. Taking the square root on both sides. That is why we get X squared minus R squared. So this is PR equal to X square root of X squared minus R squared. Even if kani imong isolve ang gawas ana mao gyud gyapon. Square root of X squared minus R squared. Still the same. Okay, that's because they have the same common internal common side and then naputay same ang radius and it follows kanipod. Okay? Any questions?
Focus sir.
Nasa dapit.
Ang say
Ang atong
PO
gibuhat
equals
diri,
X, sir.
Pali given na siya. PO is equal to X. Pali ang length sa from P to O is X. Like the entire length pa is represented by X.
Ay, ang PO ayun sa sir?
The entire length of P to O is X, represented by X.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bali representation na siya. Walay value. So bali ang formula to solve for the tangent, the length of the tangent is this one. So square root of the square root of the difference of the square So imo nang i-square ang hypotenuse, minusan nimo sa square sa radius, then i-take nimo square sa result, then mao na ang tangent. Mao na atong pangitag example later. Sir, question sir. Kaning duha ka triangle sir ba? Congruent sad na sila. As I've mentioned earlier, if these two are equal, no? Kung kani nga side diri equal po diri, pareha atong ganihang drawing nako sa usa ka illustration. Side congruence postulate na siya. Therefore, these two triangles here are actually congruent. So, whatever the length of this one here is the same with this one. Any questions with the proof? Any questions? Okay, example ta. Proceed ta sa example. Medyo messy ito ang solution dagat pakilid. Okay na? Proceed ko, boys. Hello, give me a thumbs up. Okay na.
Yes, sir.
Ready? Never mind this one ha. I think I got this one. Naman din second di ay sayo ni siya. So first, let's try to determine if a line is a tangent. No? So how do we determine that one? So you determine a line, for example, in this case, determine if AB is a tangent. Is AB a tangent? A tangent.
I think yes, sir.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
how do we know? How do we know?
1 point ra siya, sir. From the circle.
Ah,
It touches 1 point from the circle, sir.
come again? So, 1 point ra sa.
It touches 1 point sa circle, sir.
Okay, but there are times nga dili siya entirely good, even though it touches good siya. Na may times good nga need siya o need na to i-show, no? Not just the reason nga ni-touch siya sa circle. So how do we show using the formula, using mathematically nga dili is true good nga this is a tangent using Pythagorean gyapon, no? Use na to ang Pythagorean. So, identify na to diha asa ang A. Asa may hypotenuse na to diri. What is our C, boys? What is C?
Itog 12, sir.
Ha?
A plus na, sir. Itog 12, 20.
Pila? 20.
20,
What
sir.
about B? What is B?
Missing, sir.
Sige. What is A?
60.
16. What is B? Tanawa. Tanawa if missing ba? It might be there, but it's not. Ha?
12, sir.
54.
Ay,
Well,
12, sir.
Who said it was 12?
Job,
Tapos,
sir. Oh.
Okay. How do you say, why did you say nga 12?
Kay radius man ang both, sir, ang 12 o ang
Alright.
ang A to the center circle, sir. So parehas
Okay,
na sila.
very good. So A to the center is 12, and this dot here to the center is also 12. And we know that these two are radius. So equal na sila. So 9 times yun nga, dili ni isuwat. Bali, you have to think na, given na ginang radius, kinana may length din. Okay? So if that's the case, let's try to check if the result of this side here is equal to this one. So ato na i-check ba kung ang left side mo equal ba sa right side para mahimo siyang tangent. So ato i-substitute 16 square plus 12 square, will it be equal to 20 square? Let's see, how much is 16 square, boys? Bilang 16 square?
256.
256. And how much is 12 square? What is 12 square? 144. Very good. Now, let's try to check how much is 20 square.
400.
400, sir.
400. So we add this one on the left side. Let's check if this will be equal. How much is this?
400.
400. So if 400 na diri sa left, 400 sa right, therefore we can now say nga AB is a tangent. Is tangent to the circle. Ano na pag-prove? Kuha, boys? Okay na? Another example. Questions? Questions?
None, sir.
Sige. Alright, dali. Find the length in the following diagram. Find the length of the tangent in the following diagram given that AC is 6 and CB is 10. So, ato nang i-label. AC is 6 kani siya. CB, the entirety of this is 10. So let's now identify A square plus B square equal to C square. Let's now identify what is our A. Give me the segment first. What is our A? CA, which is equal to 6 or AC na ha, same naman na. B is
AB,
what?
sir.
Give me the segment lang. Give me the segment.
AB, sir.
AB. Oh. And then C is equal to what?
Katawang marag square root sa 1, sir.
Huh?
Difference.
No. C there is the hypotenuse, right?
Okay.
CB 10, sir.
CB is equal to 10. Ato na nang ipuli diri. A is CA square plus AB square equal to CB square. CA is 6 square plus AB square equal to 10 square. This is now AB square. Bali na to pikas, 100 minus 36. AB square is equal to how much?
64.
64, sir.
64. And AB will be
8.
okay, square root of 64 is
4.
AB is equal to 8. Questions? Therefore, AB, the tangent is 8 meters long. Kuha na yung example. Someone's in the chat box. What time is it?
132, sir.
Okay, apas pa ang ikaduha. Next ng example. Ani, calculate the length of the tangent in the circle shown below. So tangent gyud po nang gipangita ha, kaning gyud po nang gipangita. So saan man na? Atong i-label, atong tanawon asa atong A. Mo gyapon sugod gyapon ta diri. A square plus B square equal to C square. Unsa may atong A? Give me the segment. Segment lang sa
AD, sir.
AD. What is our B?
DC.
DC. What is our C?
CA, sir.
AC.
CA or
Okay.
AC. From the center lang. Is the length of DC given? Mamaya yung gipangita, no?
Yes, sir.
Gipangita. Is the length of AC given? Is AC
Yes, sir.
given? How
Yes,
long?
sir.
27.
37, sir.
37. And how about AD?
10, sir.
10. Very good. Okay. Again ha. Kani siya o kaning nga radius diri 10. Same ra pud na sila diri. So muna 10 na siya diha. 10 pud na diha. So now we replace there the solution AD square plus DC square equal to AC square. And this is 10 square plus DC square equal to 37 square. So DC square equal to how much is 37 square? Ano sa na to? How much is 37 square, boys? 1, 3. Give me your powers. I can't do this by myself.
1369, sir.
1369 minus 100. DC square is 1269 na lang. We need to take the square root on both sides. So we get DC is equal to what?
3 square root
35.62.
141, sir.
Come again?
3 square root 141,
35
sir.
point. Di mo ba?
Kung whole numbers or decimal, 35.62 ang answer, sir.
35 and 2/3. Ana. Sakto ba? Ay, dili. 66 man. 35 pila. Tarong, takuan, dagot tagayarag ko sa decimal.
35.62, sir.
Kung decimal form, sir, 35.62.
Okay. 35.62. Therefore, the tangent is 35.62 centimeters long. Okay. Questions on this one? Now, sir, what about pangitao na mo ang radius? Malihon, sir. Given ang tangent, pangitao ng radius. So, ayan na to, dali. Pangitao na to ang radius. Pila gani ang BC? This is 12. And this is 20. Kung saan daw na pagpangita? So, we solve that one. Mao gyapon. A square plus B square equal to C square. And you have to determine again, what is our A?
AD,
A
sir.
na to. AD, which is equal to
R.
R. What is B? What is
DC.
B?
DC, 20 ang
DC,
number,
which
sir.
is
20.
20. What about C?
AC, or CA.
AC, which is equal to,
Hindi pa makuha, sir.
12.
Di, just give me the representation.
12 plus R.
Or R plus 12. Same naman na, no?
Sir.
So now we solve it. Mugawas gini ang quadratic diri pero dili pa ni siya. Okay pa ni siya ang quadratic. AD square plus DC square equal to AC square, di ba? Square lang ta. Actually, napanatay parenthesis. Pero i-note lang count as 1 na sila kay segment man na sila. So this is now R squared plus 20 squared equal to R plus 12 squared, no? And this is R squared, at least ubos lang. R squared plus 400 equal to, so we know that R plus 12 square can be expanded through FOIL method, no? So this is R times R squared. This is 12 times R. R times 12 is 12R. And also this one, 12R. And then this one is 144. So kung ato nang i-combine diha, R squared plus 24R plus 144. Alright, so this is now R squared plus 24R plus 144. So i-combine, kung unsay mo-combine, ibali ng 400 sa pikas, we will get we will get R squared to the 4R. So this is now 144 minus 400. Cancel na ni siya, kasi 0 naman na. And negative 24R is negative 256. Dividing both sides by negative 24, we'll get R is equal to positive. How much, boys? 10 point? Pila? 10 point. Just give me 2 decimal places. Pila?
10.67, sir.
Or actually, kung fraction na siya, 2/3, no? 10 and 2/3, or 10.67. So therefore, the radius of the circle is 10 and 2/3 long. Inches, actually, inches. Any questions so far? Yeah. Questions? No? Tana? Think time.
And so far, sir.
Right, so please answer, self-check. I think moro sa na ko yatag tomorrow or mahatag lang ko pala, depende na lang kung magdaghan na mag-answer na. Mapugos ko. Supposedly maghatag ko follow-up. Sige, please answer self-check 2.3. So 2.2 katumutong sa gahapon nga discussion, tapos 2.3 karon. Okay? Wala na questions, naka-screenshot tra ba mo sa solution?